Hello there. I'm going to give you a very quick sneak peek into how to do keyword research for free. In most cases, there are tools you can use like SEMrush and Ahrefs, but they can be a little bit pricey. So if you run a small business, or if you're just starting out and want to test the waters with keyword research, and you have no budget whatsoever, this is how you can go about it to get a fair understanding of where you stand and how you can improve your website to increase visibility. The very first tool you're going to have to sign up for is this one. It's called Google Keyword Planner, and it's completely free. You don't have to pay. You just have to open a Google Ads account, which is also free. You can sign up and then just navigate to the keyword planner. So when you come here, you see these two buttons here. You want to ignore this for now. This one is mostly for people who already have a website that's performing, and you fill in a bunch of keywords, and it helps you improve upon that. But if you want to discover new keywords, if you want to start out a new campaign, you're going to come here to discover new keywords, and you're going to type in some of the keywords here you want to rank for. For example, here I can think of I'm going to use this site as an example. It's one of my clients' websites. Let's go with let's try hydrofacial. This is a service we're going to try to rank for. Rather, those are the keywords you're going to try to find. So hydrofacial, New York City, and then you can come here to a page and look around this red light therapy signature. Let's just go with hydrofacial. The other very important thing to take note of is the location. If you for example, come and by default it will most likely be on your country. It will select the entire country. But then the problem with that is if someone looks up the word hydrofacial in Arizona or something like that, it's not, that data is not relevant to you, because this is a local service business. So we want to hyper target it to where we are located. And then in order to filter out unrelated keywords and only focus on the keywords that we're trying to rank for, we are going to do a quick Google search and find the highest ranking page for this keyword, and I'm going to paste the link here. Let's just do it here very fast. We can skip the ads and then skip the GMB pages as well. I'll make another video for dedicated towards the GMB pages. Let's come down here to this one. This is the highest ranking in for such a very competitive keyword. So these guys are definitely doing something right. So let's paste that here. Let's see what we can find. Let me filter this by monthly searches. And when you come down here, you can these ones are only 12. Okay, that's not bad. When you look at the search results here, you can start to see which ones have the highest average monthly searches. You can also come this side and see what people are willing to bid. The people who are paying for the ads, these people up here, what they are willing to bid on a specific keyword. So it can be as low as $2. It can be as high as 10 for a keyword like hydrofacial NYC. So this person here is most likely paying somewhere in this range. And interestingly, a good thing to take note of is in most cases, the more people are willing to pay for a keyword, it shows that that keyword converts very well. So if people search for this, or they search for this, or they search for this, they are most likely clients that are more towards the bottom of the funnel. So it converts well. That's why it's very, very competitive. So this is just a very small example, but you can kind of filter these out and put them in a Google Sheets. Put them in a Google Sheet and then try to make sense of them. So that's step one. The other thing is you sign up for Google Search Console. This one is for if your page has been running for a while and you want to see how it's performing, how the different keywords how they're performing. Like you basically want to see which keywords you're ranking for, which of your pages are performing very well, in what countries they are, the devices, and blah blah blah. But this one is in most cases is the most important. You want to see how everything is performing here. So what you come here is what you do is you come here and select everything here and export it to a Google Sheet, and then you'll have something like this. So you can go through here, and it's a very, very long list of keywords, and you start to make sense of if something, for example, has a lot of impressions, but then no one is clicking on it. That's probably because the position is very low. As you know, let me give you an example here of one I saw. For example, this keyword hydrofacial Brooklyn. We're getting a ton of impressions, but then no one is clicking on it, and that's probably because you can see our average position is on the third page. So that's something to note. This is the fifth page. These ones are very, very low, so those ones will never convert. And then those ones that are doing very well, they may not have a lot of traffic, a lot of searches, but you can see if people search for this, I've actually written content for some of these pages. So we actually we rank relatively high, even for some of the keywords that have that have a lot of impressions. For example, this nausea after lymphatic drainage massage. So you go through the entire page, rather the entire sheet, and try to find potential gaps that you have in your content, that you have in your optimization, and from there there are pretty much only two options you have. You either further optimize and improve the pages you have on the site, or you create new content. That can be new pages or new blog posts you can write. And I'm going to very quickly here show you a strategy I use to write blog posts that rank in the top 5. So yes, once you have the new content, once you're done with writing new content, once you've hyper optimized all your pages, you can then start to think about building domain authority and building backlinks to beat competitors. You can then start thinking about competitor analysis using Ahrefs and SEMrush. But that's further down the line. When it comes to writing content, if you want to, let's see something here. No, let's carry on with Mr. Hydrofacial here. You can see there are these commonly Googled questions about different subjects. So something like how much does a hydrofacial cost in New York City? That could be something you discover within here that people are searching for. You're showing up on the 5th or 6th page. So it probably indicates that you need to create content that is targeted towards that keyword, and you can get that and then paste it here into the keyword planner to see how much traffic it gets. So if it's worth pursuing, what you do is you come, let's Google this. How much does a refresher cost in New York City? Let's ignore this. And what you're going to do is you're going to find the top 5 highest ranking pages for this keyword, organic pages, you're going to skip the ads, you're going to skip the the maps as well, and you're going to visit this page and this and this and this and number 5, and you're going to use a tool like okay, let's open this one very quickly just to show you what I mean. And for this guy, you can tell theirs is just their hydrofacial page, but it's I think somewhere here they talk about the price, talk about the discount, stuff like that. That's what they have done. So for every page you're going to find, for each of one of these pages, you're going to come here, and this is how we quote unquote steal their content. This is how we take advantage of any loopholes they may have. I have found this keyword at the official New York City price, and what I'm going to look at is using an extension like this one. This one is called detailed. What you want to do is to have the keyword New York City hydrofacial the price in our H1 for our blog post that we are going to create towards this. So we'll come here, look at this, blah 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 blah. This just says hydrofacial New York City. We need to have price here. So it's just that flow. It has to be in the H1. It has to be in some of the H2s as well. Some of the H3s naturally like that. And to bring it all together, I use our good old friend ChatGPT. So here's an example of one of the prompts I used to write my content. You can read through it here. Write an engaging, punchy blog article. Alternate between long and short sentences. You can pause the video and take a look at it. But then, let's tell ChatGPT here. First, keep the above prompt in memory. And then we are going to ask it if I was writing. No. The blog post title of the blog post is keyword we are optimizing, we are targeting is hydrofacial NYC price. Give me all give me the H1, H2s, H3s, and a summary of the FAQs. For this 1000 word article, something like that. And here, Google is going to, rather ChatGPT is going to do its thing, and but you can see, maybe this is you can see how we have our table of contents here. We break down every single question someone may have about the price of hydrofacial in New York City, and then these are the H1, these are the H2s, different H2s. These are the H3s. These ones go under each of these, and then this is the FAQ that will be at the bottom of the blog post. So I think there you get an idea. And in case you find you already have pages for some of the keywords you've discovered here, you can further using an extension like detailed here. It can help you improve the on-page optimization. So there is a checklist here that I use. This is the the Google My Business page. We can skip that one. But then in terms of the on-page optimization itself, it's things like the title tag is the keyword mentioned. The description, do we have a target keyword there as well? Is it does it exist in the H1? Is it naturally spread out through the rest of the subheadings and the content itself? And then the final thing would be a proper linking structure between the pages, within the pages on the website. So if there's anything that, for example, on this website that mentions improving circulation, if I have a blog post on improving circulation, I should link to it from here, and so on and so forth. So have about 5 or 6 different links for every page. And then let's also integrate pictures with alt attributes. Alt attributes are these simple descriptions that the search bot uses to understand what the picture is, since it cannot see the picture. So yeah, a natural spread of that, of your headings, of your descriptions, the flow of the website itself, from the H1 to H2s or H4s to an FAQ page at the bottom, to images. Each of them, maybe not each of them, but most of them should have a variation of what that page is about, and links throughout the entire website. So that's a good place to start to do keyword research on a budget, and then yeah, as you carry on, you can, if you can afford, the expensive tools as well. They're expensive, but they are worth it. You can take keyword research further to do competitor analysis, understand what those other people are doing, and how you can beat them. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.